Millions of kids play every single year. They do so in dozens of countries and in all 50 states. It's a national pastime since the 30s. But today, Little League has a big problem. And the biggest curveball was thrown during the off season, right here in Colorado Springs. Leaving court with her defensive attorney is Michelle Gore on the right of your screen. We tried asking questions about her case. Can you tell me your side of the story?
No comment.
Where the money went?
There's no comment.
Would you like to speak on behalf of your client, Ms. Perella?
No comment right now.
I'd really like to hear her side of the story. Do you have anything to say to the parents and children from the Academy of Little League? But we were shut out. Charged in October with theft and money laundering, Gore is accused of stealing over $123,000 from the Academy Little League in Colorado Springs, where she was a volunteer treasurer. According to court documents, Gore admitted to using league funds for personal reasons, citing a contentious divorce, needing money for legal bills. However, those same documents point out she used the money at places like Old Navy, Southwest Airlines, Target, Lululemon, and Kate Spade, just to name a few, funneling over $100,000 through her PayPal account. Arrest records say she then tried to launder that money through her employer, where she was a controller for a large company. Gore would not interview with us, but did send us a lengthy email insinuating a, quote, debilitating alcohol problem also contributed to the missing money. Documents say Gore's theft went on for a year and a half until Jacob Larkey was brought in as the new league president in December 2023.
I got involved because I was a concerned parent.
He quickly noticed the league's finances were striking out.
You end up with sometimes a group of just a couple of people that control a lot of things within a league, and that's when that financial accountability and transparency can start to erode.
And the balk within the Academy Little League isn't unique. Cliff Defke, Colorado 2 District Administrator in the Denver Metro, responded he's aware of one instance in which a board member embezzled Little League funds. That was 10-12 years ago. And Dana Palmer, the Assistant District Administrator from the Grand Mesa Little League in Grand Junction, responded, a lot of speculation, but nothing anyone could prove. How much money is unaccounted for, that you don't know where it was spent?
$40,000.
Tyler Chubb and Kerry Jones were vice presidents on the board of directors for the High Plains Little League in Falcon.
The thing makes no sense, so why would we pay you to donate?
Both Chubb and Jones were kicked off their board last month. They claim simply because they asked for receipts.
There's never been any budget. There's never been any approval for any purchase ever made. And like I said, there's been no receipts that are being tracked.
The Little League West Regional Office in California, which oversees Colorado, responded to Chubb's concerns via email, saying there would be an audit by an independent third party, and that if documentation isn't provided to the treasurer, the board should take action. We tried calling the head of that board, Jared Holtz, the president of High Plains Little League. He wouldn't respond except for a text saying HPLL is healthy and thriving and ready for another great season, with no response about the audit. So we went straight to the top, asking Little League International about the concerns. They emailed a vague statement saying they'll work directly with local leadership. So who is that local leadership? That would be former District Administrator Mike Cedillos, who we got on the phone, and he admitted there were issues at High Plains.
Jared took over this league when it was totally unorganized. And that's part of the problem with the receipts, because this has gone on too long now. But they won't even share with me information.
Cedillos had been the District 5 leader for more than 25 years, in charge of overseeing 9 little leagues in Colorado, including High Plains and Academy. But according to this Westward article from 1999, Cedillos was also accused of stealing money. It says that $250,000 disappeared under his watch while he ran the Southwest Denver Little League back in the late 90s. It also says that Cedillos sued the league, saying that it owed him money. Before the investigation was complete, he won a settlement and he was never charged. We verified the accuracy of this lawsuit from 2 people who were on that case. So we reached out to Cedillos and Little League once again to learn more about the lawsuit. Cedillos never returned our calls. Little League said they were unaware of the lawsuit, and that's when they informed us that Cedillos unexpectedly passed away back on February 6th.
One day somebody wakes up, somebody finds, oh my God, where'd the money go?
John Encampo has nearly 40 years experience working investigations like the Cedillos case. He knows how easy it is for someone to embezzle money out of a little league without proper oversight.
They need to have segregation of duties. They need to have one person open up the mail and check the bills, okay? Another person who signs the checks, another person to review the checks that are going out.
It's clear that if rules aren't enforced,
It can jeopardize the entire existence of the league.
Little League kids will continue to have big dreams stolen.
We could have bought cages and put them out there. We could have bought a lot of different things to teach kids baseball better.
The Academy president has an entire new board, and he says he's actually coaching other presidents in Colorado on how to set up proper financial protocol. Meanwhile, a complaint has been filed with the state attorney general's office for the High Plains Little League finances. In Colorado Springs, Josh Helmuth, KRDO 13 investigates.